Hello and welcome everybody to a tale of a YouTuber who's a little bit out of practice. So I just filmed the first impressions of some SlowPlay chips sample set I purchased on Amazon, and I forgot to play a hand. So after the fact, I'm coming in, playing a hand, and I'll probably put this at the beginning of the video. So welcome everybody. We're going to shuffle up some Merriam Pro 100% plastic playing cards. They were just available. I'm going to shuffle and play. Special thanks to Tommy from PokerChipForum.com. Thank you for all your support. This mat right here, the table topper, is a PokerChip Forum table topper. I can't emphasize like how influential PokerChip Forum has been in my life. Like not only answering questions and helping with purchase decisions and understanding casino chips and colors and all sorts of inlay. Like I just barely looked at a resource this week on PokerChipForum.com. They have an amazing resource for like inlay sizes for Paulson chips. I was like, this is awesome, but I'm kind of a chip nerd. Anyway, oh, and so the other thing that happened this last week is somebody contacted me saying, hey, I want to sell some, they had some pretty interesting Paulson chips, and they're like, how should I sell these? I'm like, I don't know, I don't sell chips, so maybe you want to go ask on Poker Chip Forum, and they said they would. All right, this represents our very realistic pot of every single denomination. That's how the chips fall. Some of them don't even have denomination. All right. Well, who should I play? If you want to play, pause the video or whatever, grab your deck, shuffle up, deal yourself 2 cards. And we're not really playing because we're on YouTube. All right. So I'm going to look at my cards because why would I not? And Jane Doe is my arch nemesis here. But no hostile feelings, just I want to destroy her on the table. All right, we're going to burn a card, we are going to flop. And we have some hope there. The 7, final card, the 8. All right, I can tell you I have a low pair. And I can tell you she does not. All right, so I have the 3. So I'm rocking 2 pair there. So I think I win that. Am I reading that right? We both have 10s. She has the 4. She doesn't have a straight. She doesn't have a flush. She doesn't have a... Yes! Eat them. Eat them and weep. That's not the right saying. Read them and... Whatever. Anyway. I'm going now to cut back into my first impressions video I've already made of the SlowPlay ceramics. Welcome everybody. Today we're talking about SlowPlay chips. I just barely ordered these on Amazon. This actually came shrink wrapped. I just barely unwrapped it, but I haven't opened the chips yet. So let's dive into this and let me give you some impressions about SlowPlay. So the Metal Slug ABS chips, and this is the sample set. I think I paid like 20 bucks for this, thereabouts. So they come with these ABS chips, which I've reviewed in the past, and they're okay. I mean, I don't have anything to complain about them. If you're looking for something in this price point, that will probably do the trick. I'm going to use Trusty Rusty here to scratch up these chips, or at least get them started, you know. All right, here we go. So 39, 40 millimeter chips, I forget exactly what they were, but they were pretty solid when I handled these, but I want to focus on the ceramics today. All right, so you've seen these before. SlowPlay Metal Slug ABS chips. They're okay for what they are. The dark coloration here is pretty handy. So with the ceramics, there are different sizes here. It looks like there's a 43 millimeter and a 39 millimeter chip. The 39 millimeter, some of them are denominationless, so they just say SlowPlay here. The pattern looks pretty good. I like that geometric, very what's the word I'm looking for? Like the Empire State Building era. What is that called? Anyway, it looks like very 30s, 40s style Art Deco. Art Deco is the word I'm looking for. So it looks very Art Deco, doesn't it? So I like that. Personally, I'd like that look. These are fine chips with no denomination. I'm looking for other things. So real quick, when I look at ceramics, I'm always looking for the dimples. And I found the dimples right here, so they are in fact ceramics. 39 millimeter, they have a good weight, feel, and texture to them. they feel like I would expect ceramics to feel. So there's nothing out of the ordinary that would cause me to not want to buy those chips. They have a good weight too. They feel very normal. All right, let's bust these open, the 43 millimeter and the denomination chips. Let's start with the 39 millimeter. And let's just sort here based on the denomination printed on these chips. Wow, for a stock Amazon set, these are not bad. By the way, I need to disclose, I paid for these with my own money. I am an Amazon associate, so in the link in the description below, you can actually buy this sample set, or you can buy some ceramics or some Metal Slug ABS chips. And I am an Amazon associate. I make proceeds from qualifying purchases in the links in the description below. But I paid for these, like I said, with my own money because I'm still interested in chips. So 1, 5, 10, 25, 50, 100, 500, 1,000, 5,000. The colors look pretty good. I'm not sure if I'm happy with this brown. And are the 1,000s and the 1s going to be in play together? They're kind of close in color, but you know, you don't want to get a 1 lost in your 1,000 stacks. I think those probably wouldn't be in play because usually you don't have more than, what, 4 denominations out at a time. So you're probably going to have that color way right there, or you lose that for the 1,000. Anyway, this isn't the first impressions. I'm probably going to do planning on doing a full review of these. Take a hammer to them, see what they're made out of in a future video. I just want to kind of blow through this sample set here real quick. Wow, and again, they have the 43 millimeter non-denominations. These would be great, like tokens for games and stuff. There are lots of games where we're always using my chips, and these I think would be actually pretty good. So if you get an Amazon gift card and you're looking for some poker chips, I think these are actually really good. I can recommend these. These seem of high quality. Some of the earlier ceramics, I'm thinking of Nile Club, were variable in their production, so they didn't quite have the same quality. Like you can see, you know, they stack well, they shuffle well, they stick together well. When I say stick together, I mean they're not like super slick, you know. It's like some chips you can just slide back and forth like this. These have good texture. They'll probably break in over time, but not too bad. They shuffle like ceramics, like you would expect ceramics to. I'm pleasantly surprised. I thought, I was like, oh, I'll get some chips and they'll be crap and they'll be, you know, ABS chips looking like ceramics. These are actual ceramics and they're actually pretty nice. So let me know your thoughts about the SlowPlay ceramics. I could play these. I like the Art Deco design. However, with my personality, I'm probably going to look for something a little more fun. For people that know me, Dia de los Muertos comes to mind, Tiki Kings, that variety of chips. But that doesn't suit everybody's personality. You know, we all have different personalities, and it usually comes out in our consumption and what we purchase. So let me know your thoughts about the SlowPlay ceramics in particular. You can also talk about the ABS chips. I've already, like I said, done a little impression on those. Going to get a little bit more time with these, examine these a little bit more closely, show these to some family and friends, get some impressions. Read the comments that you guys are going to leave in this video, and I'll come back with a more in-depth, fun review. Thank you everybody for watching. I really appreciate my patrons. Thank you so much for your support. PokerChipForum.com. All my patrons are really appreciated. I provide some behind the scenes pictures and updates on Patreon occasionally. It's just general support over there. Another way you can support this channel is visiting my Amazon shop. I actually have some of these chips available on my Amazon shop. I am an Amazon associate. I make proceeds from qualifying purchases. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe.